The vagus nerve is one of the most talked about research things in the world of science today, and its crucial role in overall health and wellness. In fact, if you struggle with things like anxiety, sensory processing disorder, gut issues, digestive issues, chronic inflammation, respiratory or heart issues, the vagus nerve plays a crucial role in those conditions. Now, in this video, I want to talk about, number one, what the vagus nerve is, and number two, what we can do about it to achieve proper health and wellness, proper function and stimulation of the vagus nerve. So when we talk about what the vagus nerve is, it is a cranial nerve. It comes right out of the base of the neck here, the base of the skull, and it wanders its way down the cervical spine, and it innervates the heart, it innervates the lungs, it innervates the digestive organs. And its role is to stimulate the processes of those organs. So it calms the heart rate, it relaxes the heart rate, it influences digestive mobility and digestive procedures and functions, and all the enzymatic functions and digestive juices flowing to achieve proper digestion. The vagus nerve lowers the inflammatory processes of the body. It slows and relaxes the respiratory system. And in turn, the vagus nerve, basically, it calms the body. It relaxes, it rests. It's known as the rest and digest aspect of the nervous system. And the counterpart of the vagus nerve is what's called the sympathetic part of the nervous system. That's the fight or flight stress side of the nervous system. And when the vagus nerve is not being properly stimulated, then those different aspects of the body that I just mentioned, heart rate, digestive processes, respiratory system, immune system, inflammatory systems of the body, are all going to have a tendency to elevate. Heart rate elevates, respiration elevates, inflammation elevates, digestion decreases. So that is how crucial the vagus nerve is. It influences all aspects of health in those systems. So when we talk about all these biohackers and health gurus out there that are giving everybody tips and tricks on social media on how to stimulate the vagus nerve, you'll hear things from cold plunges to sitting in saunas to meditation to breathing exercises, doing vocal chanting to have the vocal cords vibrate and stimulate the vagus nerve. And all those things are great at stimulating the vagus nerve. But the one overlooked part of healthcare in terms of stimulating the vagus nerve is neurologically focused chiropractic care. And that's what we in our office specialize in. Now, the cool thing about chiropractic care and how we approach chiropractic care in our office is we can measure how the vagus nerve is being stimulated. We have scans in our office called insight scans that are measuring things like dysautonomia, or in other words, the functionality of the autonomic nervous system. We have one of the most important tests we do in terms of the vagus nerve is heart rate variability. In fact, a lot of smartwatches and Whoop bands and health like Oura rings and things like that are measuring heart rate variability. And that is a direct measurement of how much vagal nerve activity, vagus nerve stimulation your body is engaging in. So if we measure things like heart rate variability in our office, we can measure, is your vagus nerve being activated? Is it being stimulated? Or is your nervous system spending too much time in that stressed out fight or flight state? So if you want to hack your anxiety, if you want to hack your ADHD, chiropractic care is one of the most effective ways at influencing the vagus nerve and getting your body to calm down and relax. And in effect, you're going to be helping your body handle stress better, which is going to influence your body's outcome, which is anxiety, which is ADHD, scatterbrain, sensory processing disorder. All of those things are a result of an inactivated vagus nerve in most cases. So with neurologically focused chiropractic care, It's just like anything else. The one key factor that most chiropractors miss out on and patients aren't being properly educated on with chiropractic care is it takes repetition. The vagus nerve, the nervous system in general learns through repetition. All of those other vagus nerve hacks that I mentioned earlier, cold plunges, um, uh, meditation, positive self-talk, positive thinking, affirmations, all these different things that rewire and change our patterns, whether it be emotional patterns, whether it be worry and stress patterns, whether it be physical stress and tension patterns, they require repetition to change. So most people, when they access cold plunges or when they do meditation, you can't just do it once and expect to see benefits of your vagus nerve or the calming of the vagus nerve, the benefits of that after one meditation session or after one cold plunge. It's great to do it just once. It's going to be a step in the right direction, but you got to do it over and over for your nervous system to rewire, for your nervous system to go from stressed out to rest and digest. It takes repetition, and that's just how the body works. So when we do those insight scans in our office, we are getting a measurement of how your nervous system, the state of your nervous system today. And then once we apply a care plan that is designed specifically for each patient to include how much repetition, how much stimulation do we need to do through gentle chiropractic care to get those patterns from stress and overwhelm to more relaxed rest and digest. And the key is, just like all those other things, it takes repetition through chiropractic care as well. Once a month is not going to change those neurological patterns. It takes repetition. And I don't know what it's going to take for you, whoever may be watching this video, but that's why we test. We test via our scans, and that gives us a goal to measure. We can measure how your nervous system is responding. And then when you incorporate chiropractic care along with all of those other aspects, whether it be meditation, prayer, breathing techniques, exercise, diet changes, all of those things, you are going to see your body's ability to handle the stresses of life change dramatically. And I want to invite you, if you want to learn more about the vagus nerve and about all the stuff that we talked about today, I invite you to come to our office, send us a message, schedule a time to come in where we can do the scans and measure how your nervous system is functioning or somebody in your family. And we can then set together a plan to help your body and your nervous system re-engage and stimulate the vagus nerve so that your body could start to move from state of stress and tension to a state of rest and relaxation. So thanks for watching this video, and I can't wait to meet you guys and see you here in our office as we can search and discover how we can best help you and your family reach your health potential.